If Tara's fall was the great fracture, then what came next was the beginning of the recovery. According to the secrets of Amenti, the collapse of Tara did not merely destroy a world, it stranded consciousness. Entire soul lineages risked becoming trapped within the lower harmonic fields that followed the catastrophe. And so, before those fragments were lost beyond retrieval, a rescue plan was formed, not in ordinary time, but across time itself. This alliance became known as the Covenant of Palador. The text describes it as an agreement between advanced lineages operating across higher harmonic universes. Its purpose was not conquest, it was recovery. The mission was to retrieve the fragmented Terran souls that had fallen into Harmonic Universe 1 and to build a path by which consciousness could eventually be restored to its original template. The transmission says these rescuers did not work alone. They were assisted by higher consciousness collectives, including what it calls the Ra Confederacy, unified fields of intelligence rather than isolated individuals. Different lineages contributed templates, knowledge, and structural support for what would become a multidimensional repair mission. This was not described as a war campaign. It was closer to cosmic engineering, the rebuilding of a shattered evolutionary architecture. But here the story takes a stranger turn. The rescue was not conducted in straight-line time. It was engineered across time tracks. Using portal mechanics, the Terranates projected themselves forward into the post-cataclysmic Earth field, choosing a point just after the fall, when the planetary field had fractured, but before the consciousness fragments had been permanently dispersed. In this framework, time is not a barrier, it is a structure that can be navigated. Upon arrival, these beings are said to have transmuted their physical forms into pure, energetic consciousness. They merged into a unified morphogenetic field containing the original Turanusium 12-strand template, the complete multidimensional blueprint of the pre-fall race. Embedded in that field were what the text calls Kelontic time codes, vibrational coordinates linking back to Tara's intact state before the catastrophe. That merged field became the Sphere of Amenti. The e-book describes it not as a symbol, but as a functional morphogenetic implant, a stabilizing anchor placed within Earth's core. Its role was to reconnect fractured planetary grids across time and to establish a stabilized portal link between Earth's present stream and Tara's pre-fall energetic structure. In simple terms, Amenti was a repair node, a backup of the original design placed inside the planet itself. The text says the sphere was necessary because when a planetary grid shatters, the damage goes far beyond the physical. A world loses portions of its evolutionary memory, the patterns stored in its morphogenetic field and within the cellular matrices of its life forms. Without that energetic thrust, the planet becomes trapped in time. The Sphere of Amenti provided a workaround. Earth would carry within its core an intact pre-fall template, gradually reintegrating that pattern over immense cycles of evolution. And the rescue was not only planetary, it was biological. Through the Sphere of Amenti, fragmented consciousness, trapped in the lower field, could re-enter incarnation through new human lineages, gradually reintegrating lost pieces of identity through lived experience, memory, and evolution. That is the heart of this transmission. The fall was fragmentation, and the rescue was not judgment, but restoration. In episode 6, we move into the next stage of the mystery, the halls of Amenti, the blue flame, and the hidden passageways through which this recovery was meant.